coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got something from Taiwan. This is Mom's Dry Noodle Blue Elephant Royal Thai Cuisine Premium Quality Green Curry. And this comes from Taiwan. So yeah, I love green curry, and I cannot lie. I've been a fan of green curry for a very long time. And so I'm going to take this block of noodles, dry noodles, they're not fried, drop them into the boiling boil for 6 minutes. And then this is the green curry sachet. Basically, you boil them for 6 minutes, drain them, and then stir them in, and that's that. So, yeah. So, what else can I bother you with today? Well, what is going on? I could go the politics thing. That is fascinating right now, you have to admit. You got a lot of crazy business going on. I don't know, if you're still like a huge fan of Donald Trump, there's just nothing I have to say. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know, I was a really staunch supporter of Bernie Sanders for the longest time, and now it's just like, dude, where are you? What's going on? I will say I'm definitely really looking forward. They just announced the who, where, what, where, and wow, and yeah, dude, of the next debates. And it looks like Kamala Harris is going to face Joe Biden again, and I think that'll be some nice theater. I'm definitely down for that. So funny, though, because you'll watch TV, I mean, TV news, and they'll be talking about, oh, well, you know who the real winner of the debate was, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, people wear their partisanship on their sleeves, and it's not just like Fox News and MSNBC, it's people inside those organizations. So you've got like, I mean, I really don't watch any Fox News, but as far as MSNBC goes, they hate Bernie Sanders. There's one lady on there, what's her name? Casey something. And she freaking hates Bernie Sanders. I think she probably feels that because Bernie Sanders was in the election last time, in the primary, somehow everybody who liked Sanders didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. But I mean, that's not why she lost. I mean, but yeah, it's just like there are a lot of people who absolutely have seething, unending hatred for Bernie Sanders, which I think is stupid. Well, what can you do? When we caucused for him, I took my son Andy with me when I did the caucus, and caucused for Bernie, and they break you into groups. You know, there's a person who counts the votes for, I think it's like the people who count the votes for Hillary, people who count the votes for Bernie or whatever. Man, the person they picked to count the votes for Hillary, they were just like, we're in charge, you know, blah, 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 blah. They definitely were putting on some serious airs of, you know, being in charge, being real pushy about things. They know what's up, blah, 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 blah. They lost. I mean, I think our precinct was 85% Bernie. That burned a lot of people, but, you know, whatever. It's Washington State. What do you expect? But the bummer about that is, like, all the delegates went, and all the votes were counted, and then you had the super delegates, and that just, like, basically took the people's vote, and might as well just not have caucused at all. It's too bad. But that's water under the bridge, and, yeah, it sucks. But what you have to understand is Democratic Party, the Republican Party, they're groups, they're clubs. It's like the Moose Lodge of politics. There's no, like, I mean, if they're like, yeah, we got all these votes, we enjoy your opinion, but we're actually going to back this person, and if you don't back this person, you're not really following the party line. And if you don't follow the party line, oh, that's naughty. You know? It's like they just had that vote. It's like, good God. Everybody wants to win this popularity contest. They just had a vote on whether some tweets that Trump did, which I think congressional votes on Twitter is probably about as apathetic as a society can get, but hear me out. On whether a couple tweets that Trump did were racist or not, they're clearly racially motivated. Obvious. It's like anybody trying to make an argument otherwise. It's freaking ridiculous. Anyways, but yeah, 4 Republicans agreed that it was racist. I shouldn't say that. 4 Republicans voted in agreement that it was racist. I'm sure they all think it was racist. But no. They're afraid of that guy, and I don't know why. There are a lot of great nicknames for him, too. I can't think of any right now. But, yeah, I'm really curious what's going to happen. Send her home, send her home. Where, to Minnesota? Isn't that it? Yeah, there's just a lot of... Why are people so angry? Why are people so filled with hate? Why is there so... I don't know. You know me. I'm like your friggin' friendly neighborhood atheist, pacifist, hippie doodah, you know, when it comes down to it. So it just kind of just baffles me. I'm baffled. No, I don't want... yeah, there you go. Here's our noodles. And there's our steam. Okay, that'll work. Kneading our sachet. And I did things a little different today, which is actually the same day as what you call yesterday. But the today when you're watching this is many yesterdays ago. Any people watch Star Trek? Tell me you do, because I really, really like the concept of the temporal Cold War. Temporal mechanics are absolutely my bread and butter when it comes to science fiction. All I care about is time travel. That's really where it's at. We finished watching Black Mirror, by the way, and now we're watching Mr. Robot, and that show is freaking tight. That is one hell of a protagonist, let me tell you. He's the man. I think we're on the 2nd season. I don't know. I haven't been able to watch any this week because my poor lady's in the hospital. But she got good news this morning. I mean, she woke up without a fever. I am super happy about that. So maybe a couple days. The doctor said, well, you know, probably a couple days to be able to get home as long as you stay well. She's on the clear liquid diet, and guess what's included in that? Gummy bears. She really likes gummy bears, so that's like cool. She went like 3 days without actually being able to. I mean, she couldn't have water. It was all IV fluids, you know. Give me an IV full of this. Yeah, give me an IV full of that. I would take an IV full of that. Alright, so instead of going and sauteing everything after, I did it before this time. I thought, maybe that'll work a little bit better. And, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the pot and stir it up. I'm gonna stir the pot. And it's white onion, baked chicken, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and some basil. I didn't get holy basil. I don't know where I can get that. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I would love to like make some really, really, really fancy Thai food. Because Thai food is like, I mean, I love green curry, I love red curry, I love yellow curry, I love Penang curry. What else is there? I love Tom Yum. Love. It's what makes curry. Okay, here we go. And here we are. Yeah, you just throw a bunch of veggies and meat in together and make it all happy. Make me happy. And it really, calorie-wise, it wasn't too insane. I think, like something like this, you're looking at maybe like 550, maybe, probably more like more or less, or more like. Not more or less. Lesser. That's the word I'm looking for. Lesser. Yeah. Here it is. And I've got some extra basil. I love just like straight up fresh basil. And and I've got some fried garlic, and that's going on there. Just a little bit of crispy fried garlic. Gives it a little zesty crunch. Alright. Let's see if I can figure out. This has to go back, doesn't it? This thing is, the suction cup on this tripod is so freaking hardcore. It'll suction cup to it without a care in the world. Alright, I think that's gonna, let's give that a try. Alrighty then, well, Like I said in the last episode, it's been kind of a hiatus for me, but I am back and it feels good. So, it's Friday for me, but it's a little different. My wife's in the hospital, so I might do a couple more tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, and yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you an enjoyable day and enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.